Because it's not always about what you know. It's about obedience. You know what I'm saying? The Most High don't care if you know all the scripture. The Most High care if you keeping his law, statutes, and commandments.
You know what I'm saying? And the reason, it's a reason why black people don't know who they are. It's not miraculous, it's not an accident, it's on purpose. Because the truth will set you free.
It's in your mind. In the Bible, the heart is synonymous with the mind. You know what I'm saying? The heart and the mind is synonymous. The book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 127. Therefore, I love thy commandments above gold, yea, above fine gold. Therefore, I esteem all thy precepts concerning all things to be right. These precepts are things to be right.
Long suffering promised to us. So we will go through long suffering. It builds patience and character. You know what I'm saying? Perseverance. You know what I'm saying? It builds that. That's why brotherhood is a weapon as well. Because it's things that you're weak at, that your brother's gonna be strong at. Moses and Aaron, look at them. Moses, when he said he was hard of speech. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't good with speech, his words. Most High said, go to get Aaron. He will be your spokesperson. He will speak to the people for you. That's what happens here in ISUPK.
Okay? And I said the Jews are black. And that kind of show, I said I can show you a scripture where the Jews are black. And you know what Ned said? They were in the past. In his feet. In his what? In his feet. Jesus' feet. Because he was down looking down at his feet. Like unto fine brass. Like unto what? Fine brass. Brass is a derivative of bronze, which is brown. Listen. As if they burned in the furnace. As if he what? Burned in the furnace. As if he what? Burned in the furnace. When you burn brown, it turns black. This is the book of Job, chapter 30, verse 30. My skin is black. What? My skin is black. My what? My skin is black. It's your skin. Your skin is on your body, right?
The Bible says, come out of her, my people, so you might not be partakers of her sin. And this is what we are here to do. We are the physical trumpets. We are the physical trumpets that's warning you to come out of this place before the Most High destroys you. The Most High wants our people out of that madness. Out of it. They said that the people are leaving the church at such an alarming rate that the church is coming up with ways to combat what they call this brotherhood is the most important thing that we got. The Most High put this together. The Most High put.
Every time you're dealing with someone, they just want to put UPK up against the wall. You ever notice that? Oh, y'all believe this? But y'all believe this? Oh, did you know this? Oh, do you know that? What about this? Oh, y'all believe this? Y'all. What we are doing is what? What's the main thing that we do? Give me Isaiah. Yeah. Get that in Isaiah. What is that? 58. Isaiah 58, right?
Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression,
Right?
and the house of Jacob their sin.
That's what we do.
You can turn the camera. Push it up, son. Don't back it up. Lay down. Just get.
Hold on, my phone. Let me push it in a little bit.
Lay down. Down a little bit. Left leg out.
It's good.
No, we want to turn it so you won't see all of that.
Better.
You gotta see all three of us.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was pulling it back.
Well, he's gonna have to move that chair over from
This shirt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the middle. Sorry. That's the wrong. First line. Shalom Yashala. It's the ISUPK Sabbath service. I'm saying, get the most out of hand. It's required of us every Sabbath service to blow the shofar. That is our custom. That is our culture, our tradition. It's not Christmas. Our tradition is serving the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Imajam, which means to stand. Wapaya Hakudam, which means turn and face to the east, which is also our custom.
La Yasharala.
La Yashala, which means to Israel in the Hebrew. It's the wine, which is also a part of our services as well. We turn and face the east because the Lord required of us. I'm saying we shoot up our prayers in the ancient language, the Lashon HaKodesh. Let me read the ancient Hebrew. I'll read it in English. Go ahead, grab it.
It's the Lord's Prayer translated into Hebrew. Abanao.
Abanao.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Dash.
Dash.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Shemka. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakuka.
Malakuka.
Ba'a.
Ba'a.
Tzayka.
Tzayka.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Asha.
Asha.
Baratza.
Baratza.
Wa.
Kawa.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Bashmayim.
Bashmayim.
Thundera.
Nathanael.
Lakam.
Nakam.
Ka.
Ka.
Yawam.
Yawam.
That's a lot now.
That's a lot now.
Kapawathi now.
Kapawathi now.
That's a lot.
That's a lot now.
Kapawathi now.
Kapawathi now.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Kapa'aya now.
Tabayah now.
Baba Sayawan.
Baba Sayawan.
Abba.
Abba.
Awashana.
Awashana now.
Mayat.
Ayah.
Rakayat.
Rakayat.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalaka.
Hamalaka.
Wahala.
Wahala.
Wahatapara.
Wapara. Wapara.
La'awalam.
La'awalam.
Amma.
Amma. This is the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us. From evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Blessings translated in Hebrew. Barakatah.
Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shah. Wama Yaka'ala. Wahalayim. Matazabayat. Alawat Yahana. Halawatyam. Hasaranyam. Hakatazayam. Hakayayanu. Wathiam,
Wathiam,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahasham,
Bahasham,
Yahweh Shah,
Yahushua,
the water,
the water,
Amon.
Aman. This is the blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commander General Yohana.
Commander General Yohana.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
Captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Hakat, the power translated in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahasham.
Bahasham.
Yahweh Shah.
Yahushua.
Bakusha.
Bakusha.
Nathanawa.
Nathanawa.
Hakat.
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 Larpa'ah.
Larpa'ah.
Kal Maka Allah.
Kamaka Allah.
Wakal Madawa.
Wakal Madawa.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Ha Matazariah.
Hamatazarim.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Lahakwayim.
Lahakwim.
Hamakyam.
Hamakim.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Arakawat.
Akawa.
Hatama'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Lagarashat.
Lagarashan.
Bahasham.
Bahasham.
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
The water.
The water.
Aman.
Aman. This is Hakat, the power in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the
The power
leper.
to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
So be it.
So be it.
So I can thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 121, translated in Hebrew. Ashiya, Yasha'a,
Ashiya,
Ayanya,
Ayanya,
Haharyam,
Ahaharyam,
Mahayan,
Mayan,
Yaba'a,
Yaba'a,
Azariah,
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 Ma'an,
Ma'an,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Shamayam,
Shamayam,
Wa'aratza,
Wa'aratza,
Ayatan,
Ayatan,
Lamawat,
Lamawat,
Regalka,
Regalka,
Yanawam,
Ayawam,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Hana,
Hana,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yanawam,
Yadawam,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Yashayam,
Yashayam,
Yashamar,
Yashama,
Yasharala,
Yasharala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Tazalka,
Ayat,
Yayat,
Yamyanka,
Yamyanka,
Yawamam,
Yawamam,
Hashamash,
Hashamash,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yakaka,
Yakaka,
Wayarat,
Wayarat,
Balayala,
Bayala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Makarat,
Makarai,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Napashka,
Napashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Tasa'atka,
Taza'atka,
Wabawa'atka,
Waba'atka,
Maitha,
Maitha,
Awalam.
Wa'alam. This is Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee,
He that keepeth thee,
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel,
he that keepeth Israel,
shall neither slumber,
shall neither slumber,
nor sleep.
nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade.
The Lord is thy shade.
Upon thy right hand.
Upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee.
The Lord shall preserve thee
From all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth,
Even forevermore.
even forevermore. The book of Psalms, chapter 83, translated in Hebrew. Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Al-Damaya, Makah,
Al-Damalaka,
Al-Thakarash,
Al-Takarash,
wa Al-Thashakwat,
Al-Tashakwat,
Al-Kayahana,
Al-Kayahana,
Awaya Bayaka,
Awaya Bayaka,
Yahama Yawan,
Yahamayan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Amaka,
Al-Amaka,
Ya'ara Wa,
Ya'ara,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Wayatha,
Wayantha,
Ya'aitazawa,
Ya'aitazawa,
Al-Tazapawaka,
Al-Tazapawaka,
Amawa,
Amawa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanaka Yadam,
Manakakayam,
Magaya,
Magaya,
Wala'a,
Wala'ah,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Sham,
Sham,
Yasharala,
Yasha'ala,
Awada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawatazawa,
Ya'aitazawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Ayaka,
Ayaka,
Baryat,
Baryat,
Yakarawat,
Yakarawat,
Ahaya,
Ahalia,
Adawa,
Adawam,
Yashamai,
Yashamai,
Alia,
Alia,
Yam,
Yam,
Mawahaba,
Mawaba,
Wahagarayam,
Rahagarim,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'ai Mawan,
Waimawan,
Wa'ai Malak,
Waimalak,
Palishat,
Palashah,
Aim,
Ain,
Yashabia,
Yashabia,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Aiman,
Aiman,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Zarwa,
Zarawai,
Labanya Lawat,
Labaya Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha Lahab,
Aisha Lahab,
Kamadia,
Kamadia,
Kasaya,
Kasiya,
Saraya,
Saraya,
Kaya Bayan,
Karabiyan,
Banikara,
Malakala,
Kwayashwan,
Koyashwan,
Nashad Manwa,
Nashad Manwa,
Ma'ayan Da'ara,
Na'ayat Darara,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Dama,
Dama,
La'ad Dama,
La'adma,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Da,
Da,
Ya,
Ya,
Wa,
Aywa,
Hayrat,
Ayra,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakaza Ba,
Wakaza Ba,
Wakaza Tazar,
Wakaza Tazar,
Mana,
Mana,
Ka,
Ka,
Nasar Yakabwa,
Nasai Kamu,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Ya Rasha,
Rasha,
Ladawa,
Ladawa,
Na'awa,
Anawa,
Alawahayam,
Alahayim,
Alahayam,
Alahayim,
Shaya Tawa,
Shayatwa,
Kagala,
Kagala,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya,
Lapanya,
Rawaka,
Rawaka,
Kaash,
Kaash,
Tabaira,
Tabaira,
Yaira,
Yaira,
Wa Kalaba,
Wakala Abba,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Havara,
Hawa,
Khan,
Khan,
Thaya Dama,
Taidama,
Basa Right, Basa Ya Raka,
Masarika,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapatka,
Wapapka,
Tabahala,
Tabahala,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Kuala Wad,
Kalawan,
Waya Bakwashwa,
Waya Bakwashwa,
Ka,
Ka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Waya Bahawa,
Waya Bahawa,
Aryad Ai,
Ayayan,
Waya,
Waya,
Ka Pawa,
Kapawa,
Waya Abawa,
Waya
Waya Daiwa,
Waya Dawa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Aya,
Aya,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labaka,
Labaka,
I La Yawa,
Ayalawan,
I Kaiha,
Ayakaha,
Ratzaza.
Arasaza. This is Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O God.
O God.
For lo,
lo,
thy enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
thee
have lifted up the head.
and lift up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people
And consulted
and consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off.
and let us cut them off
From being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel,
That the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
They may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted
For they have consulted
together with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
Moab,
and the Hagarim,
and the Hagarim,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also was joined with them.
Asher also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah, do unto them,
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as to the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sarah,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
as the brook of Kasam,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red,
Make their nose like a
and
red,
like Zaed,
like Zaed.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
all the princes of Sabbath,
and as Amunah,
as the
who
Munah,
said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves,
Let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of God,
the houses of God
in possession.
in possession.
Oh my God,
Oh my God,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth for wood,
as fire burned the
and
wood,
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm,
with thy storm.
fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Lord,
O Lord,
let them be confounded,
let them be confounded
and troubled,
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame,
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that they may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone,
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
are the most high,
of the Most High,
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Sar, which means to turn. Yeshabia, which means to be seated. Get a priest a hand. And we're going over our records in the ancient Hebrew, our original language. Our original language, and I'm saying we do this every Sabbath service as a part of our culture and our customs, coming back to the ways of the Lord. The Most High require us to come back to our way, our way of life. I'm saying, which is the Hebrew. We are Hebrew people. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. I'm saying, so again, today we are at First Chronicles, chapter 12. You know what I'm saying? We're going to read it first. 7 precepts, as our culture is, our custom is in the ISUPK. We read 7 precepts in the Hebrew first, and then we read the same 7 precepts in the English to follow along. So we do learn our native language. We are not like fake Israelites. We don't think it don't matter. It matters who you are. It matters what language you speak. You know what I'm saying? And it matters that you are aware of what your situation is today. We are the children of Israel. We are living in the last days. And it's time to come out of this hell called a miracle. We are here as a punishment. This is not our rest. We're not here to have fun. You doing it on the phone? On your phone? All right, I'll follow along with you. So the priest gonna start it up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna we got First Chronicles chapter 12, verse 8. Go ahead.
It's the book of First Chronicles chapter 12, verse 8. Waman Hagadia Naba the La Al Dawa Dawada La Matzah Zad Mada Bara Madabara Gabara Hathaya Katya Hakia Anisha Taza Ba Lama Lakama Arab Taza Na Wara Ma Rawamak was Katslaki. Rawamak. Gosh, actually. Pa Na Wapanya. Araya. Tada Yam. Slakia. Panya. Rob Rakatsa Wakatsa Bayam Al Haharayam Wama Ya La Oslakia Lamaya Lamahar Isaiah. Oh, Salakia, verse 9. Isaiah, Ira Ash, Hara Ash, Iba Dai, Abadi, Hashad Na, Allah Ya, Hasha like Sha Hashalasha Masha verse 10. Masha Mana Hara Yai Yara Maya Haka Haka Masha, verse 11. Adya, Haishasha, Ala Ya, Hasha Bar, verse 12. Yawa Kana, Hasha Mayanya, Alazabad, Hatha Shia, verse 13. Yara Yawa, Haisha Ra, Sa Maka Banya, Aisha Ba, Aisha Ya, Aishar, verse 14. Allah Maba Maganya, Salakia Mabanya, Gad, Ra'asha, Hataza Bash, Hataza Ba, Akkad, Lama'a, Hakwa Hakwatad, verse 15. Oh, Salaki. Waha Dara, La. Verse.
That's good. That's
it.
You know what I'm saying? What we are doing is reading our ancient language. So if you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American, and you don't know which language you spoke before you were captive, because Spanish is not the native, is not the language of the so-called Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? Their language was took from them as well. Mm-hmm. So if we understand anything about the records, our forefathers didn't speak the language of their oppressors until they went into captivity. So you have the Assyrian, you have the Greek. This is why we were being called Greeks and Grecians, because we were Greek-speaking Jews. We didn't know our language. You know what I'm saying? And this is the same instance that we're at now. Mm-hmm. So what we do in the ISUPK is we learn our language. You know what I'm saying? And like, there's a lot of people on TikTok, so they like, y'all don't understand what we're doing. It might seem like we're just doing whatever. Oh, shalom, sis. But what we are doing is we are creating a culture that is ours. You know what I'm saying? We are, and we're not really creating it because the Most High already had this prepared for us. Paraphrasing, the kingdom is already prepared for us. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta take it. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta, I don't care what anybody say, I'm gonna learn my native tongue. Because a lot of brothers can't get up here and read that. You know what I'm saying? And the priest did a good job doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because we all wasn't able to do it. So give them a hand again. So now the same 7 precepts that he read in the Hebrew, we're gonna read the same 7 precepts in the English. And then we're gonna break it down line upon line, as is our custom. This is the Sabbath service. This is what we do every Sabbath. We come and you'll get familiar with certain words, certain brothers' names. I'm precinct officer Naharia Allah, this precinct officer Yaquataza, and this precinct officer Sharash. You know what I'm saying? You'll read our names in the scriptures. You'll read certain names that's familiar. You see an Akkad. We got Captain Akkad. That means the first or one. Mm-hmm. You'll read certain things over and over and over and over again. You'll get familiar with it. In no time, you'll be able to speak it. This is our language. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, priest. You can read the 8 to 14.
8 to 14.
The 7 precepts we do every Sabbath. We will read the whole Bible. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It's the book of 1 Chronicles, chapter 12, verse 8. And the Gadites, they're separated themselves unto David unto the whole, to the wilderness, men of might and men of war, fit the battle, that could handle shield and buckler, whose faces were like the faces of lions, and were as swift as the roes upon the mountains. Verse 9, Ezra the first, Obadiah the second, Eliab the third. Verse 10, Mishmanah the fourth, Jeremiah the fifth. Verse 11, Attai the sixth, Eliel the seventh. Verse 12, Johanan the eighth, Elzabad the ninth. Verse 13, Jeremiah the 10th, Machbanai the 11th. Verse 14, these were of the sons of Gad, captains of the host. One of the least was over 100, and the greatest over 1,000.
I'm saying, so again, another thing that we constantly keep seeing going over our records and the scriptures is we constantly keep seeing ranking and order. You know what I'm saying? You don't see nobody just doing their own thing. This is why we advise all our brothers and sisters that's aware of the truth to come into the ISUPK. Get a part of this. This is of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Even if somebody with regular eyes can't understand what we're doing, you will know that this is of the Lord because it's telling you the sons of Gad. And before this, we went into the mighty men that was with David. David went, first off, when he took the city of David, which is Hebron, when he took Hebron, he told them, yo, slay all the Jebusites. You know what I'm saying? He said, the first one to do it, I'm going to make him captain over my guard. And it just shows how zealous we was over the Most High and over our nation. You know what I'm saying? Khan said Jesus is the truth. This is Jesus. This word is Jesus. Every word in this book is Yahweh Shai. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say that no, but none of the Bible matters and we're just going to worship Jesus. Because if you know anything about Yahweh Shai, he wanted you to worship the Father. Damn. And the Father sent these records. You know what I'm saying? So David had to capture the city. He appointed everybody guards. Then they went over the pedigree of the men of him and what they did. Some of them slew lions. One of them slew a bear. One of them slew a leopard in the snow. Somebody slew 300 men at once. And then I had somebody in the comments say, yo, why y'all worshiping men? The Bible is about God. The Bible is about the men of God, the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? We still reading about men. So for anybody who thinks that what we're doing is not according to the scriptures, follow along. Stop typing in the comments. You do too much typing and not enough listening. So again, we're gonna go over these precepts, and y'all can step in anytime you want. We're gonna go over it line upon line and break it down. Most of it is just naming, and this is why who you are matters. Your lineage matters because we didn't play that you just be anybody and come up. No, our ranks were pure. You know what I'm saying? We knew who you was, your father was. We traced the pedigree, and if we couldn't, shalom, just sit in the back. We need men of pedigree. We don't need no heathen in our ranks. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
This is the book of First Chronicles, chapter 12, verse 8. And the Gadites, they're separated themselves unto David.
And the who?
And the Gadites, they're separated themselves unto David.
So David had all. If you don't know about the history of the Israelites, we were at war with each other for a long time due to us not having a king. And then when the Most High appointed us a king, he was wicked, Saul, and we were at more division with him. So when David became king over Israel, he united all 12 tribes under one banner. Hence why we wear the Dawadah. You know what I'm saying? This is David's signet. This represents his throne. This represents his rulership, his kingdom, which is all 12 tribes, which is Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Who you know is Jesus Christ, because he came to sit on the throne of his father David, and David came to unite all Israel. Now we're seeing Gadites separated unto him. If you know anything about Gad, do not listen to the American folklore. Them Gadites are bad cats. You know what I'm saying? They went to war. Our oppressor went to war with the Gadites for hundreds of years before they got to even take any land. The land that they had, a lot of the Gadites gave them a lot to be here and to live. But the land they took, it took hundreds of years for them to take it. And they had to fight cunningly.
Salaki, I didn't want to jump in, but even with the Gad, with the Vikings, before Christopher Columbus came, the Vikings tried to take over and Gad ran them off. All right, this was hundreds of years before Christopher Columbus came. So Gad, they've been doing battle. All right, people have been trying to come to the new land and take over, and Gad's been running them off. All right, everybody. All right, the Hawaiians. Look it up, but we as a people, the Gadites, they've been putting in the work, but as a people, we fight. We're warriors, all right, especially Gad.
Yeah, especially Gad, and it's going to the pedigree right now, and a few of them separated themselves unto David. Mind you, he is king. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And the Gadites, they're separating themselves as a David into the wilderness. Men of might.
Men of what?
Men of might.
No, men of suits.
Men of might.
No, men with ties.
Men of might.
Men of might. Keep going.
And men of war.
And men of what?
And men of war.
No, men of hugs.
Men of war.
No, men of kisses.
Men of war.
Keep going.
Fit for the battle.
Fit for the what?
Fit for the battle.
We got to come out of Christianity, man.
You sure you don't want to sit down and talk?
We have to come out of this madness called Christianity, man.
Damn right.
Because the Bible saying men of war, men fit for the battle. You know what I'm saying? The Bible is a warrior's book. You know what I'm saying? It's not for the soft. This is hence why our oppressor took this book and went straight to war. You think he took this book and went and prayed for somebody? He took this book and conquered the whole earth.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Because even he knows that this Bible is about warfare. It's not about being soft. It's not about hugging and lollipops and stuff like that. Keep going.
For the battle that could handle shield and buckler, whose faces were like the faces of lions.
And that's like in the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? We got the faces of lions. They be like, yo, why y'all look like that? Why y'all look so rough? You know what I'm saying? Why y'all look like y'all? The face of a lion is slang for like, yo, this dude look tough.
And what he's saying though is correct though. What the author saying is correct though. The information that we use though, you could tell that this is a black man's book though, because the way we talk though, and the way we talk though, everything is not literal though. You know, like crib, we're not literally landing a crib though. It would be like a house or something though. You know, so when he's speaking about the lion's face though, it's just like the aggression of our face though, a warrior like spirit. Like
it's like I didn't mean to jump in, but even in today's terms, you ever been walking down the street and you just see someone and be like, yo, why you always mean mugging? Why you always looking angry? It's like, you feel me? Like that's just our face. You feel me? I mean, even in the scriptures, it says that surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. So, even though we don't try to be mean, that's just us. We just, you wake up, you gotta deal with wicked people. You gotta deal with the oppressor. You gotta deal with wicked women. You got to deal with all types of stuff. So naturally, we just got a mean mug.
It's like, if I may, right, and like the Bible says, though, a lot of people who say you love Jesus Christ, follow Jesus Christ, though, in the New Testament, according to the Bible, in the New Testament, Jesus Christ, when you read and understand Jesus Christ, though, he was an aggressive, stern man. He was serious.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't about lollygagging and all this other stuff, though. He was serious about what he was doing.
Salaki, didn't it say in Revelation he had the appearance of the face of lightning, the appearance of lightning?
Right.
You feel me? Lightning is something that you don't play around with. You don't play with electricity. All right? So just imagine, you feel a lot of people sit there and say, Yahweh Shai, he went there and he gave hugs and kisses, and when in all actuality, this is just he was an angry black man trying to get his people in check. All right? That's why we go out there and we try to, you feel me? We aggressive, because if you just sit there and come on, brother, you feel me? Slack you. The nice doesn't help. That's just slacky. That's the best I could say. Being nice really doesn't. You gotta be a little aggressive for people to understand the what is it? The direness of the situation. Slack you.
oppressors, and one more thing though, before I yield though, like we was talking about before, the oppressors in other nations don't respect you when you say stop or be nice to them.
Exactly.
They respect warfare. They respect when you fight back. Or other than that, they will just keep bullying you until they take everything from you.
Keep going. Verse.
Yeah, I'm at yeah. Like the faces of lions, and we're as swift as the roes upon the mountains.
And like the priest was saying, he got the appearance of lightning. That's another slang for he got a serious face. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are serious about this work, man. And that's what it's gonna take to build our nation, so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We done holding hands with the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? We done. We're done. This is why we take the truth and we live it. We don't know the truth and then hide, because this truth make oppressors uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It make them real uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Blacks are God's chosen people.
Mm-hmm.
So what about the white people ruling?
Mm-hmm.
They are the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Mm-hmm.
Good night. That makes them uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And we make them uncomfortable. They see us, they're like, I don't know about them guys.
Mm-hmm.
Sad. We make them uncomfortable. But that's because of the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what the truth do. Keep going.
Verse 9. Ezer the first, Obadiah the second, Eliab the third.
Keep going.
Verse 10. Mishmanah the fourth, Jeremiah the fifth. You good?
Yeah.
Verse 11. Attai the sixth, Eliel the seventh. Verse 12. Johanan the eighth, Elzabad the ninth. Verse 13. Jeremiah the 10th, Macbanai the 11th. Verse 14. These were of the sons of Gad.
They were of who?
These were of the sons of Gad.
These were the sons of Gad. You know what I'm saying? Remember this. We got 12 tribes. The Gadites would be the so-called North American Indians. You know what I'm saying? These are the sons of Gad that took David's side. You know what I'm saying? Men of war. You know what I'm saying? When we wake up this tribe of Gad out of the reservations, you know what I'm saying, out of America, good luck. The oppressor is gonna have the oppressor is gonna have a hard time. We already doing it now. The ISUPK, we got the 55th Passover this week or this year, and it's gonna be mighty. You got brothers that look like as dark as me, pure Gadites. You know what I'm saying? Pure Gadites.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's an amazing sight to see as a so-called black man, because we thought we were in this fight alone. We thought that we are alone. We're the only ones oppressed, but our brothers have been oppressed as well too. And it's always good to know this information that the Gadites will be with us.
Slocky. Just a quick chime in to all you fake Israelites and all you black-only Israelites. Skin color does not make you an Israel. All right? There's Hawaiians that's darker than us. All right? There's Hawaiians darker than me. There's Puerto Ricans lighter than me. All right? It does not matter your skin color. I need to get over that skin colorism. Y'all got to get over that. All right? If you look at me, you think I'm not going to say, but, you know, I'm Judah. All right? But skin color does not make you Israel. All right? So all you black-only Israelites, y'all really got to get over it. Get over it. Slocky, that's all I had to say.
It's just to let you know the pedigree behind these tribes. These are the Lord's chosen. You know what I'm saying? Our oppressors are going to have to answer for that. They're going to have to answer for what they did to the Lord's chosen, that moment. You know what I'm saying? We was given this word. We come from Israel.
Damn,
we come from Jacob.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just do anything with the seed of Jacob, with the house of Israel. And they have, and the Lord it's a rumor in the earth. There's a rumor what the Lord gonna do to the Edomites. Whew. Go ahead, preach.
So,
Yep. These are the sons of Gad.
Verse 14. These were of the sons of Gad, captains of the hosts. One of the least was over 100.
One of the least was what?
One of the least was over 100.
One of the least were over 100.
He was the lowest.
He was the least. And he still had 100 men under him. This to show you, like, don't let these history bugs and don't let these devils lie to you about your people. One of the least were over 100. Over 100. You know what I'm saying? That shows something. It shows power and might. You know what I'm saying? And it just shows something about David as well, too. Because if he had all these men, that's just one tribe.
Yeah.
That ain't even counting the Judites he had under him. Hey, remember, he made Saul and them bend the knee, the house of Saul, the Benjamites. He had all of them under him as well. We had a mighty king. David was mighty. David was nobody to play around with. Just the guy that's alone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 11 other tribes. Good night. Good night. Good night. Damn right. And then when the kingdom is back erected, these other nations are going to have a problem. And the Bible prophesied that once we do stand on our feet, they're going to try to come and attack us because we're going to be a threat. You know what I'm saying? You got 12,000 Puerto Ricans, 12,000 Dominicans, 12,000 Cubans, Colombians, 12,000 Panamanians, 12,000 Negroes. Good night.
I was about to say, Salaki, that's South America on its own. That's South America on its own.
Good night. 144,000 is erected and put in a proper place. The earth gonna have a problem. You know what I'm saying? So they can say what they want to say about us now.
Salaki,
the mission is complete.
My fault.
It's wild.
And all you oppressors, don't come to Buffalo, don't come to Syracuse, and don't come to Rochester because we waiting.
No, we're not waiting.
Nah, it's Salaki. Just playing.
Go ahead, finish it out.
And the greatest over 1,000.
And the greatest over 1,000. You know what I'm saying? This is just to show you the pedigree of these men. You know what I'm saying? And like we go over every time, it's always structure and rank and order. The Most High don't do nothing out of such. You know what I'm saying? This is why Yahushua had to come from the ones of David. This is why he had to fit the prophecies, because it's an order and structure and prophecy as well. This is how we know. Like they say, yo, how do y'all know what's going on is the end? Because it been world wars. And World War I, so-called black people were still calling themselves Negroes. Yeah. They did not know that they were from the tribe of Judah. They said, well, World War II. In World War II, so-called black people were fighting for civil rights. They wanted to be equal. Now, this World War III is different because we want complete separation. We are the children of Israel. We are God's chosen. We want to separate from the rest of these heathens. You know what I'm saying? That's the order and structure of the prophecy that you can tell what's going on right now. And why you know this is the last World War, because when we all stand on our feet, it ain't going to be no more war after this. They said they're going to take their weapons and beat them in the plowshares. You know what I'm saying? Because it's over. Once Yahushua come back, good night. They ain't going to be able to fight against that. He said they're going to be destroyed in 1 hour. 1 hour. So with that, time say we're going to do the Lord's Prayer. Amajam, which means to stand in the Hebrew. Upanya Hakudam, which means to turn our face to east.
Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim. Kadash.
Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh.
Malak.
Taba'ah. Batzazai. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratza. Kawah. Hayah. Bashemayim. Thundera. Ka. Yawam. Wasalatwa. Kabawathina. Kabawathina. Wala'ah. Banasayawan. Abba. Hawashayano. Mayan. Raikaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahatapara. La'amala. Aman.
This is the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. And we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. So, in Israel, Imajam, give one courtesy salute to Akim. Imajam Shabbat, Imajam, Barak, Yahweh Shabbat, Adam Sar, give one courtesy salute to the Aqua. In Israel, Imajam Shabbat, Imajam, Barak, Yahweh Shema, the thought by Shema Shai. That's Matai, Pastor Smith.